I hear God saying something big is gonna happen. I hear him whisper, just keep your eyes on me. He's getting ready to open doors no man can shut. He's getting ready to tear down every wall that's been holding you up. So don't lose faith, now don't turn away. Keep your heart steady in the place you pray, because what he promised is on its way, and the blessing's closer than it's ever been today. Something big is gonna happen in your life. God is getting ready to turn it all around. Something good is gonna make it right. Chains will break and you see will abound. So lift your hand, lift your
welcome in everybody. Welcome.
Something big is gonna happen. God's turning it around.
Oh boy. Oh, this is not go streamline like I wanted.
Welcome to our live. Tauja the Oracle Experience presents a live stream dedicated for the listeners to awaken, empower, and transcend. Sharing resonant wisdom inspired by Rev Ike, alongside grounded insight and intuitive guidance from your host Tauja. Expect depth, clarity, and real moments of growth. This is a space for awareness, expansion, and conscious connection. Join us in building a strong, supportive, and aligned community.
Hello, and welcome in, folks. Rich rising, beautiful souls. Rich rising to you. Why my voice want to act like I didn't use it all morning? I don't know, but that's what's happening. And I appreciate you guys for being here. You know, where my money at? No, where my money? That's what we asking today. Where's my money? No, I'm just playing. Your money is in your pocket. It's in every fiber of your being. And I'm so excited for us to be able to just remember how rich we are. So I'm going to go back to one of his oldies and goodies and bring you back into the law of I am and how to use it. So here we go.
You come to that ultimate realization, and Dr. McCarthy is going to put this on the screen. The ultimate realization that brings money to you. Here it is. I am money.
Rich rising, honey. Rich rising and welcoming you guys. Thank you guys for being here.
You see, I am is God.
Yep. No more, no less, baby. No more, no less, baby. I am God. Oh boy.
And whatever you add to I am, you become. Whatever you add to I am is added unto you.
You cannot get out. You can't get away from me. I want
Did
to.
you get it? I'm going to have you repeat it after me. I am is God.
I am is God.
Whatever you add to I am,
Whatever you add to I am,
you become.
you become.
Whatever you add to I am
Whatever you add to I am
is added unto you.
is added on to you.
That's why we're told in the commandments, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
Yeah.
The theologians have no idea what that means. Every time you add something negative to I am, you take the name of the Lord in vain. This is why the mystic in the scriptures teaches us, let the weak say,
I am
strong. If you don't understand that, you will think that you're being told to lie.
Yep. Yep. And you are not being told to lie. You are not being
But you
told
see,
to lie.
It does not say, let the weak say, I am weak.
Nope.
Why? Because I am weak is not the truth. It is a
It's a
lie.
lie. It is a lie.
That's the lie.
Big ass lie.
Another song on our Don't You Ever Sing That in Here is that I am weak.
Nuh-uh. I don't sing them kind of songs.
You have just cursed.
Your damn self.
The dirtiest, lowest curse. You have taken the name of the Lord in vain. And of course, the name of the Lord is the nature of the law. Now listen to the rest of the commandment. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. What does it mean? If you say, I am weak,
You will
the
become
Lord
that.
of the law will give you weakness.
Whatever you put I am on, you will become. Good, bad, or ugly.
That is the nature of the
And
law.
that is, God
Let me hear
can't
you say,
do nothing
that is
about
the
that.
nature of the law.
That's the nature of the law.
You see, we've got to come to understand God and the Lord as principle. Now, this is what the theologians don't want you all to get a hold of. You know, the Ten Commandments are not just a bunch of thou shalt nots because God wanted to stop you from having fun.
Yep.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. He wanted to stop you from catching AIDS.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Well, now
God
let me
be
stop
in your
there. Let me go back
business.
to teaching. There's a reason.
But you're going to
Thou
see the
shalt
back of
not
his
take
face.
the name of the Lord thy God in
Yep.
vain. Every
Yep.
time you say I am, you take the name
Name
of the Lord.
Every time.
Every mind takes the name of the Lord
Yep.
when it says I am. Let me hear everybody say I am. Now you're taking the name of the Lord.
Yes, you are.
You have taken it. Now what are you going to do with it? Don't mess it
Sit
up.
up. Don't mess it up.
I remember down south, we always said, and the older people always said to us, don't play with God.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
You see, people are unconscious of their power.
Yes, they are. You waste your power so much in a day. It's ridiculous.
Regardless
how
of
much
who
power
you are,
waste.
regardless of whether you know what you're doing or not.
Yep.
Every mind takes the name of the Lord.
Every single one. Because you say,
Every
I am,
mind
he is, she is, they are, we are,
takes
you are.
the name of the Lord.
That's the name of the Lord.
Whenever you think consciously or subconsciously
Yep.
or unconsciously,
Yep.
I am, you take the name
That's
of the
right,
Lord.
Rachel. Move, think,
You
and
are
speak
dealing with the
intention.
nature of the law.
Yes.
You are dealing with the nature of divine principle.
That's right.
And
That's
you
right.
are going to
That's
get a
right.
reaction.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
According to the nature of what you add to I am.
Yep. Yep. Whatever you put on the words I am, he is, she is, we are, you are, they are, you are using God's name because you are enacting something in
When I
that
was that
energy.
poor black boy,
So if you say they're poor, they're weak,
pawning
they're
my clothes to
strong,
get dimes
they're
to go to
nasty,
school,
they're great,
go
whatever you
to get
put
the
on
subway to
that,
go to school here in New
you
York.
will get.
And I walked down
Period.
Central Park West and around the corner onto Fifth Avenue, and I saw those funny looking cars. I didn't know what they were, but I liked them. There was something in me
When something in me
that
that
said
knew.
to me, that's you. And I took the name of the Lord and said, I am that.
I am. I am that I am. Talk to me. Talk to me. I am that I am. And I put some good stuff on my I ams. I'm amazing. I'm wonderful. I'm
I've
smart.
never seen anything
I'm
like that in
ingenious.
Ridgeland,
I'm
South
successful.
Carolina.
Put some good
But
shit on
I
ya. I
loved it.
am.
And I saw those ritzy-looking people get out of it.
I
And
am
go into Essex
rich.
House and go into the plaza.
Yes.
And so I drew near and read Rhodes. Royce? And I stood back and looked and smiled and said, I am.
That I am.
I am.
Yes. Yes, I am that I am. So whatever you putting on that I am today, you getting that.
Through the Palladian
If you don't like it,
windows
please change
of the
it.
Plaza Hotel,
Change it.
into the Edwardian room,
Yep.
through the Austrian shades, and saw those elegant ladies and gentlemen sitting, feasting on pheasant under glass,
Woo.
and filet mignon,
Ugh.
washing it down with Dom Perignon.
That's that good shit. That's that good shit. A little Dom P.
I didn't have a dime for the subway.
Yes.
But I looked in and I smiled. And
That's
I said,
for me.
I am.
That I am.
I am.
Yep.
And
You
the
could be in the
Lord did
worst
not hold me
circumstances.
guiltless.
Change your mind.
As a point, I took my church twice to have an anniversary banquet at the plaza.
I know that's right.
In the grand ballroom. Why?
You can feel that
Because I
opulence.
remembered when I was on the outside
Looking in.
looking in.
And now I'm
I
on
said,
the
but
inside.
now God's got us on the inside.
Looking out.
Looking out.
Do not underestimate what God can put into your life. Stop underestimating yourselves. They've trained you bad.
Let me hear you say, I see myself.
I see myself.
I feel myself.
I feel myself.
I am.
I am
On the inside,
on the inside looking out. Hallelujah. You can't keep me out the room.
whatever you want to
God's
get
going to make
into,
sure I get in.
go on and get into it in your mind.
Yeah. Get it.
Look out the window of that Rolls Royce.
Yes.
Look out the window of that 40th floor Trump condominium.
Ah,
In your mind.
in your mind. Let yourself not be limited in right here.
Follow your mind.
You get limited in your mind, your life is fucked. Straight up. Your life is fucked right now because you're limited in your mind. Literally. Take the limits off. You know, we say things like, you know, I've hit that ceiling. I don't know when we say things that literally hurt us. We say things that literally take away from our lives. And what I've learned is that people don't want you to break their bad habits. People don't want you to do that. So what I want you guys to do, because here's the thing, in doing this work, in doing this pilgrimage to help people get past the hurdles of themselves, it's not the hurdles of the outside world I'm helping you with. I'm literally helping you with the inside hurdle that is in your mind, that is yourself. And a lot of people really don't want to heal. It's so much easier for the excuses. It's so much easier for you to say, I can't, I won't, it's so much easier for you to blame. It's so much easier for you to do all those things than for you to take the initiative to heal, shift, transform, and grow within yourself. You would think that it's easier. to deal with the outside world. But I want you to know, baby, until you decide that you want to get it in you, you are not going to get it anywhere. And then you have wet vaginas. Like, who's this? Tribal, whatever. Then you have wet vaginas in the world who just need a good douche. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you guys just need to clean up your assholes. Straight up and down. And so what I would say to you guys is that make sure that you're elevating yourself past the moronic energy that is in the world. You should have been an abortion. I don't think that they should make abortion legal because we still need it. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not the one to come and troll. I'm not the one to come in and say fucked up things too. Because as vile as you want to be is as vile as I can be. Just because I'm trying to do better with myself, y'all. It's why I don't go in. Because, man, I could have just went in on that fool just now right there. I could have just went in. But I don't. I'm really working. I tell y'all, don't try me. Try Jesus. I'm still working. I'm still working on me. Why you think I'm here with y'all? But I will cuss you out. If you're looking for it, here's the thing with me. If you look for it, I'm the one that's going to give it to you. You're looking to get your feelings hurt. Whatever you decide that you want to manifest, don't think that I am above your manifestations. I am not above what you put into your own life. So if you're the type that needs that vileness, that needs that shit in your life, I don't mind slinging it back at you once you sling it. You'll never come and ever be attacked. But if you start attacking, I got something for your ass. That's all I'm going to say. You'll never come and be attacked. But if you start attacking, I will defend. Period. And I'm not nice in my defense. Don't expect me to be any way than what the fuck I decide to be. This is where I want y'all to get that fuck off in your spirit. Get that, yo, you don't want to play with me. Get that in your spirit. You don't want to disrespect me. You want to move with me right. Because I want y'all to get y'all crowns up. I want you to get your fucking head so full of your damn self that nothing can pull you, shift you, or transform you. And be quick with it. And make sure that you're quick with it. Don't sleep on yourself. Don't sleep on yourself. Let's go.
But now I want you to understand something.
Hey, guys.
Everything material really begins.
How come you ain't call me at 6:54, yo?
Our
I was
Father
waiting.
Is in heaven. Father means spiritual source. Most of you Christians think that our Father in heaven is an old man.
I was waiting for my damn call.
Up there on the throne. Our Father in heaven is the highermost creative principle. Hallowed be thy name. Thy
You can't wait to
kingdom
talk to me.
come.
You can't wait.
Thy will be done. Where? In earth, just like it is done.
Oh, God. I love you more.
A man can receive no thing unless it be given him from heaven. I, John, divine love, saw the heavenly city.
Yes.
The New Jerusalem coming down
Yep.
from God out of heaven.
Yep.
I'm going to risk a little more heresy, but let me explain.
Just a little heresy, just a little bit.
Of physics.
Yep.
And
Where
I'm
my
gonna
money?
touch on money here again as a vibration, as a psychic vibration, on that level for a moment. There is a certain point of vibration
Yes.
where thoughts become things.
Yes, they do.
Where the invisible
Becomes visible.
becomes visible.
Yep. Yep. This is about getting power here. If you're not looking for your own power, if you're not looking to elevate your
Nothing
life,
is really
this ain't for you.
static. Everything is in motion.
This place
Even
ain't
this
for you.
lectern here that seems solid, it is not.
Mm-hmm.
It began as an invisible idea.
Everything that you look around and see right now was an idea.
At the very
Everything.
highest source with our Father.
Yep. Yep. Everything was an
And when
idea.
that idea began to come down, it got to the mental and the psychic level. And
Yep.
some man sat down with pad and paper
And started
with
to
a
get it
computer
out.
and sketched it out.
Yes. But where'd the idea come from? Not in a book.
Became a thing.
Came from here.
I find it interesting, and
Right
here's
here.
the worst heresy that you've heard tonight, perhaps, that a lot of Christians are dying to get.
Thank you, Cuzzy.
And I don't really remember where the Bible says that you get to heaven by dying. But I
You
do
ain't got to
know
die
that
to get
Jesus
there.
taught us in the Lord's Prayer to call heaven down.
It's time to call heaven down.
Let me hear you say, "Come here, heaven."
Come here, heaven.
Right here in my kitchen.
Right here in my kitchen.
Right here in my pocketbook.
Right here in my pocketbook.
Stand up, let's finish this heresy.
Woo! Right here at my job.
Well, it's the same thing. Thy King, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy
name.
Thy kingdom what?
Come. What will it be? It will be done. Y'all stop
I put
fucking
an
around.
exclamation point. I punctuated differently from the way King James did. See,
Stop
that's
fucking
another
around,
thing.
folks.
I'm not bound by King James's punctuation.
Nope. Nope.
I pray thy kingdom
Come. Come on, y'all.
thy will
Be done.
be done. No, not over yonder.
Nope. And not someday
If I ever get
either.
up there, if I ever get up there, I won't need anything.
That part. That part right there. And no more
Thy
someday
kingdom come, thy will be done where?
on earth.
On earth. Right here on 125th Street.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Rich rising. Here's the thing, y'all. And it is something that when this reality hit me, it really made me pissed off. It made me angry. It made me frustrated. It made me feel like, how the fuck am I going to do this? How am I going to be able to do this? Everything that you say is manifesting. Everything that you think is creating something. Everything that you put out there. Cause, effect. On, off, in, out. There is an energy with what you're doing. And as much as people want to act as if the words coming out of your mouth is not going to make a difference, that is making all the difference. So people get pissed off with me because I'm not going to allow myself to untrain this behavior. And if you're going to be around me, I'm just not going to let you poison yourself with your own tongue. I know that when you're telling me a story of what happened, be careful how you're telling me that story because I know you could be taking power away from yourself. And so you might see that I might push against you a little bit. I might be like, that ain't the words supposed to come out your mouth. And if you hear me saying something that you see is unserving of me, fucking stop me. Don't just, I don't understand how you could see somebody walking into a brick wall and not say nothing. You see me damaging myself by my mouth, damaging myself with my words, knowing the effects that's coming from this. And you still gonna let me? And then say you love me? Say, Unela, say you love me? Say you care for me? Say you have my back? Take a little bit. Say you have my back? And nah, you fucking don't. If you can see that I am a damage to myself and leave me that way, you don't give a fuck about me. People be saying that they love you all the time and they'll still leave you doing dumb shit. I'm sorry, those people don't love themselves. So they cannot love you. And I don't give a fuck if it's your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your auntie, I don't care who it is. If you see that person is constantly smearing themselves, there's no way they're going to be able to help you in any form or fashion. They can't even fucking love you because they don't love themselves. But when you start to get this thing right, when you start to get this thing right and you start having the right conversation with yourself, you start to realize, oh shit, my self-sabotage was me. My lack was me. My negativity was me. All the fuckery that I was dealing with in my life was coming out of the words out of my mouth. So for me, if you gonna be around me, I'm not letting you talk shit. I'm not letting you do it. And it's very fucking frustrating to people when sometimes you gotta tell them, hey, yeah. You're not doing that around me. I don't let myself have as many pity parties as I used to. I take control of that. And I know that the words that are coming out of my mouth are creating my next steps. They're creating my future. So what do I have to do when I'm talking about you? You know how hard it is not to cuss humanity? You know how hard it is not to see the vileness in you fuckers? You know how hard it is to see God in you when all you see yourself is as a piece of shit? You know how fucking hard it is? But I'm still willing to do it. I'm still willing to say, you know what? I like you. You're not a piece of garbage. You're not a piece of shit. I know you might be doing piece of shit things. You might be exuding that energy. But I know God is in you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be breathing like me. I know that there's something better in you. And if you could just give yourself a second to see that, if you could just give yourself a second to think it and feel it, you'd find yourself having a better advantage in this life. Fuck that. Yes, every word that you say, you are going to pay for. And you have to be careful with it. So if I'm focusing on you, I have to say the highest things out of my mind. I used to cuss the shit out of people. Now I return to me every nasty, vile word, thought, and action that I've put out towards anybody. I take my shit back. I don't need you to return it to sender. I realized that I fucked up for many years. I fucked up talking shit about white people, Indian people, black people. Oh, I talk shit about black people too. Y'all think you're exempt because I'm black? No. Y'all fucked up too. I hit everybody across the board. I used to talk shit about money. I used to talk shit about myself. I used to talk too much shit. And you know what I started to do? I started to go to the toilet and do and let it out. And instead of just leaving it stinking up my ear, I flushed. I flush it. so that I could release it. I release every negative word, thought, or action that I bring against myself or anyone else. And I'm grateful that I take the accountability and responsibility right now to shift this, to change it, to heal it. That every day, every moment, I take a little bit more responsibility and a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. To the point where when I look at myself every day, I feel proud of myself. Because I didn't cuss not one of you fuckers today. Only in traffic. Only in traffic you might get me to be like, you fucking moron. But I'm still, once I can get that road rage out, I know I have reached the divine place. If I could stop cussing y'all fuckers on the road, that's it. That's it. I've done it. But I'm telling you guys right now, yes, every word that is coming out of your mouth is creating your life. Yes, every single word is affecting your life. Every single thing that you could look at right now, turn your head and look around you. Everything around you came from a thought. Your house, your car, your camera, your phone, your this, your that. Every single thing came from a thought. Everything. Allow yourself to be lined with that. Allow yourself to be lined up with the fact that you do have control over your life. You just have to speak it. You just have to think it. And stop ignoring what is coming to you. Those ideas that are coming to you, those talents, those passions, those interests, those feelings that make you want to move, do it. Listen to it. Stop ignoring it. You are not depressed. You are not anxious. You are not these things. You are claiming these things to hold you back because it's easier to make an excuse and have a reason why you can't than you focusing on the power of yourself and having the most important reason why you can. And that's you, honey. I am that I am, and whatever you put on your back, you're going to get. You cannot escape it. So make sure right now that you put something beautiful on your back. I have a cloth that I have on my wall that just has "you are" sayings. So when every time I open my eyes in the morning, my eyes lay upon one of those sayings. You're important, you're loved, you're seen, you're heard, you're cherished, you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're ingenious, you're powerful. That's all over my wall. And I just, every morning, I let my eyes lay upon one of them before I even start to even talk about myself. I let my eyes lay upon one of those things. And then I start to feel myself from that place. So this morning, I saw important. For the last few days, my eyes have been laying on important. So the first thing I said to myself this morning, Taja, you are important. Your life matters. You have purpose. You are needed. You are loved. You are heard. You are understood. And as you move forward today, you are going to be bringing so much power and so much light. Just enjoy it. So I put on my cute little sweater that got all my colors, all my little layers of love. And I energized that. So I want you guys to know your thoughts and what you say is the most important thing that you could do for yourself every day, every moment. Do not waste it. And stop talking shit about me. Stop talking shit about him, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your boss, your life. Stop talking shit. It's creating more of that havoc in your life. Just stop right now and just say, everything works out for me. Everything works out for me. If you don't know what the fuck is working out, if you don't know nothing else, if you can't figure out nothing else, just everything is working out for me. And you'll see your life change in the most wonderful, miraculous ways. But you got to do it though, y'all. This is called a school of life for a reason. You're going to have to learn something and you're going to have to take some tests. But if you fucking focus, we'll give you the cheat codes and you'll pass with ease. With ease, I tell you. With ease.
Nobody can see with the natural eye.
Nope.
How just simply using I am is going to work.
Nope. Seems too fucking
You
easy.
silly folks, you're down there
Seems
talking
too
about, I am
easy.
this, I am that, I'm the
Yep.
other. Got them poor folks down there can hardly pay their rent talking about I am rich. Oh, but don't you worry about him.
Don't you
God
worry about
says
me.
You see what comes behind.
Yes. Yes. You
You
see.
came here to this seminar, you're going to see what comes behind.
Yep.
You read
Jesus.
these books and listen to these prosperity tapes, and
Yes.
something's coming behind it.
Yes.
What is
Yes,
it
Dollar,
that's behind
yes.
it? Whatever is the nature of your thought, whatever is the nature of your belief, let the weak say,
I am strong.
I'm strong.
Yep.
That's God's face. The intellect can't see how that's going to work.
Nope.
You see, what trips a lot of you up is that you have too much sense.
Your sense is kicking your ass right now.
You see too much, you see.
Yep.
That's why God won't let you see his face.
You too realistic.
You see too much
It's the
already.
reality.
You see why you
No, the
can't.
fuck it's not. Love you, you so right, girl. Oh my God, you so
You
right,
know
love
good
you.
why you
That's
can't.
why I love you.
Oh, first of all, I ain't got no money. Well, that's why you take the name of the Lord and say,
Yep.
I am money.
Yeah. Because something has to be asleep when you give your power away to everything else. Something has to
Then
sleep.
money will come behind it. And not only will you see it, but everybody else will see it. You have to move out.
The
of
only
that
man you
neighborhood
could worship
because
is
you can't
yourself,
put
honey.
Rolls Royce in there.
That's the only man you were ever supposed to worship. Love and honor yourself, and you'll do right by everybody else.
You have to move
You
out
can't
of
do
the
it
projects
outside.
because you'll be
You
afraid
gotta
to
do it
walk down the
inside.
hall with all that jewelry on.
Yeah.
You'll have to move somewhere
Rich
else
rising,
because you'll
honey.
be afraid somebody will jerk all that mint that drips off of you. I'm gonna move
Yes, Lord.
way on the outskirts of town.
All the way up.
Do-do-do-do-do.
All the way up.
And I'm gonna warn you, this stuff is dangerous.
Dangerous.
You're gonna have to make some adjustments.
Yes, you are.
You know, don't be like the lady that I wrote to some years ago down in Alabama.
There's no God above, baby.
And
I ain't
said
seen
to
one
her,
over my head
I
yet.
want you to move in faith.
But there's one in me, and there's one in you.
She wrote me back and said, Dear Reverend Ike, I just moved last month. I can't move again this month.
Baby, you just looking to argue.
You know,
and
you got yourself into some
You came
good
to the wrong
trouble
place
by
for that.
coming to this tonight.
You came to the wrong place for an argument. Because there's no way you can say there's no God in me, I am source energy. You don't even make fucking sense. Like I said, you want to have an argument that is completely unnecessary. They do have meaning.
You see, it doesn't even matter whether I'm in body or not, whether I leave it or not, I'll stay here in this body until I finish what God put me in here to do. And then I'll move on. And I've already told them I don't want any of this nonsense behind me when I decide to leave anytime between now and the next 50 millennia.
Hey, love you. Just sit and listen. We're not here to argue, baby.
Money trucks if you happen to be around.
If you're listening, you're listening. But we're not here for all of that. Because it doesn't matter what words you say when your energy is combative.
Money trucks.
Period.
If Bishop Jordan's still around, get him to come and prophesy at the money.
That's wonderful, baby. You used it.
The ministry going. I've left enough videotapes and audio tapes to keep it going.
I'm emotional, baby. Anyway, you know what? You just looking.
And now,
love you.
And this is over the edge again. I've already arranged to minister from the other side when I get ready.
I don't got time for this shit, bro. I could give a fuck less. How about that?
It's already set up.
You shall not. But I am not responsible to give a fuck about what you're saying either, sweetheart. So I guess we're both in the same place, right? Again, love you.
So let's get out of this business about how a thing. Stop inquiring after things. And inquire after God.
I am. That I am. They say become one with your adversary very quickly. So I realize whenever someone wants to just have a debate with themselves, I'll give you a second. But then when you just debating yourself, I'm just going to leave you debating by yourself. So you go ahead and keep typing, baby. You just keep typing. It's okay.
The law, meaning again,
just phase you out.
Law. The principle of life is no respect of
I can't with you. I can't with you. You have come in here talking about energy and has slung so much shit in this room. You I don't even know what to say, baby. Just be you. Be you. You've called me everything but a child of God. I'm good. You'll be all right. God bless you. God bless you. Jesus Christ. Some people I just can't.
Hold your hat now for this one. Sometimes it works a lot better for people who don't have any religion. Why? Because nobody has the hang-ups like religious people. Religion is dangerous. And certain kinds of religion is bad for your health.
Yes.
And bad for your wealth.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's that part right there. Woo.
Because some people make a religion out of poverty.
Yes, they do.
Up at our church here in New York, I have a list of songs titled, "Don't You Ever Sing That in Here."
Yep.
One of the lists on our "Don't You Ever Sing That in Here" is that song, "I Don't Mind the Clothes
I'm wearing. Uh-huh.
I don't mind the way I'm fair.
Oh, my Lord.
If I can just make it in.
Make it in where? Make it in where, child?
Listen, if you go into a 5 and 10 cent store,
Oh, my Lord.
looking bad,
Smelling
feeling
bad.
bad, smelling bad, the store
They gonna
detective
put
is
your
gonna
ass
follow you
out.
around.
Yep. Yep.
And yet you're talking about sweeping through the pearly gates,
Honey, please.
down at the heels.
Uh-uh.
Well, heaven wouldn't agree with you.
Nope.
You'll slip down on those golden streets. So we got to get rid of
Oh,
all
my
this old
Lord.
poverty religion. Stop singing all those old poverty songs.
Yes.
Place your hand in a receptive position now. Let's sanctify your mind and sanctify your consciousness. Get everything out of there
Yes.
that can't stand money.
Yes.
And by the way, that's interesting. Do you know, I've had people walk out of my prosperity seminars.
Mm.
You know, frankly, you know, everybody can't stand prosperity.
No, they can't.
And there, as I said,
No, they can't.
a lot of highly religious people. In California, one very highly religious lady walked out. She said, I just can't stand to hear that man talking about money.
Mm. That's why she was struggling with it.
If money bothers you, it's because there's something wrong with you.
Yep. Yep.
And I'll tell you deeper what it means. It means that you really feel a condemnation because you don't have it.
Yep.
And you don't want to admit that you really want it.
Yep.
You're lying to yourself.
Self. That's what you're really lying to.
Let me hear you say, stop lying to myself.
Stop lying to myself.
And you see, that's one of the things, and I think there's a chapter on it. Somebody's going to tell me where it is. Don't be indifferent to money. Let me hear you say, don't be indifferent to money.
Don't be indifferent to money.
You can't have an indifferent attitude. Your attitudes will draw money to you. I'll kick it away from you.
Yep.
As a man thinks in his heart,
So is he.
so is he. Down there in that deeper subconscious. That's why you got to clean it out.
Yep.
Create in me a clean heart, oh God,
Oh God.
and
Yes.
renew a right spirit
Within me. Yes.
And may the words of my
Mouth.
and the meditation
Station
of
of
my
mine.
be acceptable in
In
thy
thy
sight.
sight.
Oh Lord, my strength
And my Redeemer.
So now we're going to have a cleansing of the heart, a cleansing of the subconscious, and get rid of all of these old ideas about money is evil and people who have money are evil. You know, the fact of the matter is, I know more evil people who don't have money than evil people who
Who
got
do.
money.
Yep. Yep. I know way more evil fucking people who's
I'm
broke.
telling you, you know, if you got a house full of children and it's cold and the marshal is coming to put you out because you can't pay your rent, you can get real evil.
Real fast.
Even now, when I find myself working and forgetting to eat, and then all of a sudden I discover that I'm hungry, and some member of my staff will come in and ask me a question. I said, get out of here, don't bother me until you bring me something to eat. I don't want to get evil, so just go bring me something to eat.
Yup. Get hangry.
All right, let's have this cleansing of negative ideas about money. Right here and right now.
Right here and right now.
I dig out all of the negative ideas about money.
We got all the negative ideas about money.
I forgive myself
I forgive myself
of all negative ideas about money.
of all negative ideas about money.
Of all negative ideas that has kept money away from me.
From all negative ideas that has kept money away from me.
I absolve money of all accusation of evil.
I absorb of all accusation of evil.
I forgive myself for criticizing people who have money.
I forgive myself for criticizing people who have money.
From now on,
From now on,
I will bless every sign of money.
bless every sign of money.
I bless everybody
Everybody,
who looks successful and prosperous.
successful and prosperous.
So it is.
So it is.
I release the demons
I release the demons
of negative belief
to believe
that had kept money from me.
that has kept money from me.
In the name of Jesus Christ,
In the name of Jesus Christ.
go!
Go. Go, 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 go. Go.
So this is not only a seminar, but it's also a money workshop. Let's say a money workshop.
Money workshop.
You see, because we give you principles here that work and that you work with. So it's good for you to keep circulating your money while this is going on. Now, while you're doing that, I want to comment on that first commandment of money. Thou shalt not think that money is evil. Say it again.
Thou shalt not think that money is evil.
And by the way, those of you that are new to my modus operandi, I am deliberately repetitious. Because it is by repetition that the mind learns. How do you think people learn to be so poor? By repetition. How do you think people got so many negative ideas about money that kicks money away from them? How? By repetition.
Yep.
That's why, as you were
You keep
told,
repeating it
you
and
need to get
repeating
the
it and
tapes and the
repeating it and
books
doing it and doing it.
listen to the tapes and read the books so that you can repeat prosperity and success ideas to your
Yes.
mind over and over again.
Yes.
You need to become two things: a bookaholic and a tapeaholic.
Yep.
Let me hear you say bookaholic
Tapeaholic.
and tapeaholic.
Yep.
Because again, the bishop reminded us.
You
that
need the
faith
reminders.
comes by hearing.
It's the reminders
Not
that you're using
having
all of that
heard,
for.
but what? Hearing.
Yep.
And hearing by the word of God. And this hearing must be a continual process.
Yes. Constant.
I have a habit that I don't have time to talk too much about, but I record my favorite scriptures. I've got 5 tapes that I've recorded my favorite scriptures and my favorite affirmations on. And I must have in every one of my residences banks of auto-reverse tape recorders. And sometimes all night I put them on and let them play again and again on a low level, not enough to interfere with my sleep of the conscious mind, but to play directly into my subconscious.
Yep.
By the way, I just used the word subconscious, which is somewhat of a Freudian word. And in the Bible speaks of the subconscious as the heart. So I'm going to have Dr. Mary McCarthy write the first of the writing tonight. Subconscious
Rich rising, everybody.
indicates heart. Let's say that.
Subconscious indicates heart.
That's it in the Bible. So from now on, when you read the Bible, think of your subconscious when it says heart. That's the deeper mind. Thou shalt not think that money is evil, but rather think and say, money is totally good. All right. What people need to do again in cleansing the heart, cleansing the subconscious of all negative ideas about money is to exonerate money. You need to give money absolution, to use a somewhat good Roman Catholic term. Let me hear you say absolution.
Absolution.
You must absolve money of all evil.
Yep.
We have been so thoroughly taught that money is evil.
Yes, you have been.
So that deep down
Yes, you have
in
been.
many persons' subconscious, way down in the heart, there is a belief that money is evil,
Yep.
dirty, nasty, and stinky.
That's why you
And
push
so
it away.
your subconscious mind, also working by deduction, says, since money is so evil, since it's so dirty,
We can't have that.
I really shouldn't have anything to do with it.
Yep.
And while you're working your brains out to get it, your heart, your subconscious, is kicking it away from you with negative ideas.
Yep. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. Don't let your negative ideas
So you
keep
have
your money
got to
from
get
you.
rid of all of your
That's your
hang-ups
health,
about
your wealth,
money,
your relationships. That's everything.
and get rid of all of your accusation of money. Because you know, accusation is the devil. That's one of the definitions of the devil.
Yep.
An accuser.
Yep.
And if you accuse money of being evil, then you're playing the devil.
Yes,
you're
you
your
are.
own money devil.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And another thing, you've got to stop accusing people who have money of being evil, those old rich people. You know what Reverend Ike says? If you criticize the rich, you'll never be one of us.
If you criticize the rich,
Now, I am going to have a ritual right here and right now so that we can get rid of all of our money hang-ups.
yep.
You are going to be surprised how money is going to be attracted to you when you
Yep.
get rid of all of your hang-ups,
Hang-ups.
all of your accusation,
You're going to put that shit on the
and
shelf.
all of your guilt complexes about money.
Yep.
See, that's another thing. If you want to be successful and prosperous, you have got to stop having an apologetic attitude.
Yep. Do not apologize. I told y'all that sorry shit ain't it.
When you pray, when you go to these seminars,
Yep.
when you buy these tapes, when you work with them and meditate upon them, as the first psalm says, night and day, and you do what
Night
the
and
Spirit
day.
says do, then you don't have to apologize to
For
anybody
nothing.
for your success and your prosperity.
Nothing. For the fact that you won't let people bully you, talk to you anyhow, do anything to you.
And I'm gonna
Don't
tell you
fucking
something else.
apologize for
You
getting the
are
backbone.
really not
Do not
as blessed as
apologize.
God wants you to be until you start drawing some heat.
Oh my God. And if you can't stand the heat,
I just got through with a series titled, Can
Stay
You
out
Stand
the kitchen.
Backlash?
I can stand the backlash. Fuck it, because
Having money
I've been in the
and
bad place.
prosperity.
Nobody can't tell
You know
me
what
shit no
old
more.
Howard
I
Schultz said?
live this.
If you can't stand the heat,
Get the fuck out the kitchen.
stay out of the kitchen.
Get out my
And
kitchen.
I'm here to tell you right away, preachers, when the stuff that you've been preaching starts working,
Yep.
you're going to get criticized for it.
Yeah. You are. You are.
I mean, when you're going around preaching about the Lord is my shepherd,
Lord is your shepherd.
I mean, sometimes I think we don't believe what we're preaching.
Yep.
We're afraid that we might get an answer.
And I believe.
Maybe God would fulfill his word.
Yep. I believe in this. If I don't believe in it, I won't share it.
The Old and New Testaments is promised to
Straight up.
everyone who practices divine principle.
Yes.
Believe his prophets.
Yes.
So shall you what? Prosper.
Yes.
Thou shalt remember the Lord thy God. For it is he that gives you power to get well.
Talk to me.
Well, do you believe that?
I believe.
Well, you better get rid of your hang-ups about it or forget it.
Yep.
Get it or
Got
quit
it.
it.
Yep.
Say that to the people next to you. Get it.
Get it or quit it. Get it or quit it. I'm putting that in the chat. Put it in the chat. Get it or quit it.
I'm going to sanctify you for money.
Ain't too many ways around that.
Now, if you
You either get it or sit your ass down.
Sanctified for money, stand up.
Yes.
Most of you have already been baptized and
Ooh.
catechized
Ooh.
and sermonized
Woo.
and had a ride on the roller coaster.
Oh, that roller
Now
coaster
you need
rolling.
some money.
Yep. Now you need some money.
Well,
I need some
sanctify
wampon,
yourselves
some
and
cash,
be you holy.
some dough. I need some
Set aside
cha-ching
all those
ching.
negative ideas
Yes.
you had about success, that you had about prosperity, you had about money.
Yes.
I and
Yes.
my wife have some interesting talks sometimes, and we laugh about certain things. We discuss some of the heat that comes about from being prosperous and having money, and we quickly reach the conclusion, well, we'd much rather deal with the heat of having it.
What? 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 I much prefer.
Not having it.
That's right.
Because I can tell you, as the song says, I've been there.
I've been there. Oh, I've fucking been there. And I refuse to go back. Oh my God. I've been there. And that fucking place sucks.
Oh, you better sit down for this. I gotta tell you this so that from tonight on you stop sinning.
Aye, aye, aye.
And as the bishop said, sin means hamatia, the original Greek, to miss the mark.
The mark.
It also comes from, in the English language, it's an archery term, where the archer would aim at a target with his bow and arrow. And if he missed his target, he was said to have sinned.
Yep.
God gave you a target.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
did.
did.
Happiness, love, success,
Prosperity.
and money.
And a lot
If
of
you
money.
miss it, you sin.
And a lot of money. Not a
You
little
see,
bit.
most people don't even know what
A
sin
lot.
is, but I don't have time to get into it. They're sinning and don't even know what it is.
Yes.
And the most sinful people are the religious folks.
Oh.
Just busy missing the mark.
Stop
Some not
missing
even
the mark,
shooting
y'all.
for it.
Yep. Some of y'all aren't even shooting for the mark. Y'all aren't even trying to get nowhere. Y'all ain't
I don't know
even
if you can
claiming
stand
no
the
shit.
mark.
Y'all ain't even claiming nothing.
The
Y'all ain't doing
mark
nothing
is
for
the
yourself.
absolute realization, I am God.
Yes. Wow.
And there is none
No. None.
beside me.
None.
It is absolute self-conscious oneness with God.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Such
That's why you
heresy.
were told have no other gods before you, because everybody has God's essence in them. Everybody.
It is the God self-consciousness that Jesus exhibited.
You were never
He was
supposed to have
always saying,
nobody above
I
you.
and my Father.
One. Not two, not three, not four. We're all
No, the flesh
one.
is not God. The intellect is not God. You
No,
see,
it's
don't go
not.
running off on that.
Nope.
Those are the people who go crazy.
The intellect is not God.
No man can say that Jesus is the Christ except by the Holy Ghost.
Yes.
That's a spiritual self-realization.
Yes, it
And you
is.
see, when Paul was knocked from his beast on the Damascus road, and he said, who are you, Lord? The voice said, I am Jesus.
I
That
am.
was self-revelation. That was not Christology.
Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And the force of that divine self-knowledge knocked him off of his beast. What does that mean? Knocked him off of his
that
fleshly,
shitty-ass thought.
beastly identity.
Yep. Knocked him off of that shitty-ass thinking he was thinking.
Every person who is in the body is riding a beast, and
Yep.
you know it.
Yep. Yep.
It's a beast, baby.
It's a
I
beast.
told them about it at the church uptown last week. It's a beast. It'll eat
beast.
itself to death.
Yep.
Can't say that four-letter word in here.
It'll fuck itself to death.
But anyway, a
I
three-letter
could
word.
say
It'll
it.
sex itself to death.
I could say it. It's gonna fuck you, baby. It's gonna fuck you pretty damn good, too. It's gonna fuck you up, down, and all around. So what you want to do with that thing, that negative thought, that energy that's not serving you no more, fucking get rid of it. Because it's been fucking your life. And it's time for you to get that shit
This
back.
up now.
It's time for you to get your life back. Come get your life back. Come on. Come.
That's what the scourge of STDs are about. People are being controlled by their beast.
Yep. Most of y'all are being controlled by your beast.
The beast will eat itself to
Yes,
death.
it will.
The beast will work itself to death. The beast will worry itself to death. But when the self-revelation comes, I am Jesus, then mind falls off of that beast.
Hallelujah. Mind falls off of that beast. You have to get your mind off of the beast that has been controlling your life. That thing that has been so unserving of you, that you have been allowing to take from you.
Now, to use a
change your mind
hamartiological
and get rid
term,
of that fucking beast.
little Greek doctor, one of the cardinal doctrines of the Bible that they taught us in the theological seminary was hamartiology, the doctrine of sin.
Oh, gosh.
As a matter of fact, a lot of kids never even learned to sin until they went to Sunday school.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I remember
fact.
when
That's a fact.
our son, the bishop, was a small kid, and
People don't
my
wanna
wife
hear
would
that,
take
but
him
that's a
to see
fact.
the relatives and so on and so forth. I gave her a commandment. Do not take my kid to anybody's Sunday school.
Yep. Yep.
Because I didn't want him to get the hang-ups of religious people.
Amen. Seriously.
It's getting quiet in here.
Seriously.
That's where they teach them original sin.
And there's no such thing as original sin, baby.
Original sin? Come off.
Even as a kid, I never understood that shit. What do
I
you mean
met
original
my
sin?
homiletics professor,
What do you
whose name I will
mean?
not call, very famous minister here in the city. Now, I'll tell you who when we get backstage. I won't do that right now. And so he began to ask me about the different doctrines that he'd heard I was espousing on radio and television. And then he asked me, he said, well, what do you teach about original sin? And I said, Dr. So-and-so, you know good and well that sin is not original. Even the term is a lie. Righteousness is original.
Righteousness is original. Y'all been feeling yourselves some bullshit.
Right in the first part, it tells you that God originally made man how? In the
his
image and likeness of God.
How am I going to make you in the image and likeness of me? And then tell
I didn't
you
want him to go
that
to
you're
Sunday
an
school and learn
original
about original
sinner?
sin. Sin is not original.
How the fuck is that possible?
That's one of the original theological lies.
They've been lying to people. Don't lie to yourself
and this is why
no more.
Religious people and church people have so many hang-ups.
Yep. Every time you sin, it's because you've missed the
they've
mark.
been taught so many lies
And all
in the
you
name
need to
of
do
God.
is
And
change
I'm
your
going to tell you
mind.
something. Lies in the name of God are the worst kind.
Yes, they are.
Ooh. You see,
Yes,
the
they are.
subconscious has a regard for whatever you call God that is supreme to everything else.
Oof. Oof.
That's why I used to, and maybe Yolanda will get back to that. I used to have for the anthem at the church uptown, that song, "Oh, the games people play now,
Hey.
every night and every day now."
Oh my gosh.
People walking up to you now, shouting glory, hallelujah now. And they try to suck it to you now, in the name of the Lord.
They're going to suck it to your ass in the name of the Lord. Don't get sucked in the name of the Lord, y'all. God never wants you to be punched in the
I
face.
tell you, religion can
God
be dangerous.
wants your face to be pretty.
Let me everybody say it's dangerous.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
So, shall we come back? Somebody up there has been waiting for lightning bolts to strike. But shame on you. If I got somebody straightened out on original sin, I've done a big job.
A big job. This shit called original sin. No such thing. They have you thinking that you're a sinner, you're a liar, you're a piece of shit. They've literally drummed that into your head. Through every circumstance, they've been drumming into your head that you're not good enough, that you're not smart enough, that you're not pretty enough, that you're not this and you're not that. And so what you have now become literally is your own enemy. Look, there was a statement, and I keep telling y'all this. Look it up. I'm sure they scrubbed it from the internet now. But there was a statement from William Casey, the ex-head of the CIA. And he said, when everything that the American people know about themselves is false, here's the word that he used, is false, then the experiment has worked. That means you are going to be easily controlled. You are going to be able to be dominated, sold anything, sold any lie. You're going to be able to be manipulated, schemed, tricked, and move like sheep with no mind of your own. And that just didn't stick with the American people. That went across the fucking world. It's happening in every area of the world. It's happening in Australia. It's happening in Africa. It's happening in Canada, America, in Europe, in Asia, is happening in every continent across this planet. That everything we know about ourselves is false. And those who do everything they can to tell you the truth, yes, they're pushed down, they're pushed back, they're held back. And that's only because you believe the lie. Me telling you that you're powerful, me telling you that you're amazing, me telling you that you have the power to change your life, that is irritating to somebody. That is frustrating to people. There's somebody right now that can't stand it. But the people that can't stand it are the people that need it the most. Take that sinner off your back. Anytime you sin, know it's because you've missed the mark. You just didn't listen to yourself. And if you start to really listen to yourself, and you really start to hear that voice in your head that sounds like you, but has more bass, more control, and is very directive. If you could listen to that voice in your head every day, every moment, that tells you what to put on, what to eat, what to do, where to go, when to turn left, that's your GPS. We created all these external things for all the things that we already have within. Stop missing your mark. Stop missing your mark. And stop being your own enemy. They trained you to not like your fucking self. They trained you to hate everything about you so they could sell you makeup, sell you a wig, sell you something. And I'm telling you, beautiful souls, today, y'all don't need to do that shit no more. Stop being your own enemy and watch how your life will unfold when you learn to truly love yourself and see yourself for the divine being that you are.
Again, because it has to do here, it applies here with the second commandment of money that tells us that money is, and if you say the wrong thing about money, money will flee from thee.
Yes, it will.
99.9% of the people talk money away from them. 99.9% of the people think money away from them.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Most people are in what I call self-conflict.
Yep.
A hyphenated term. Sister Mary is going to write that on the screen so that we can get rid of all self-conflict.
Because you conning yourself, honey.
The absolute truth of the matter is that you are really your only enemy.
Yep.
You are even your own devil.
Yep.
Since I'm way over the edge.
He done jumped off the edge with that one.
You see, what? The devil is not a separate entity.
No, it's not.
Why? Because I am God and there is no other.
So if there's
the
no
devil
other,
is the belief that there is an other.
Yep.
The devil is self-conflict.
Yes,
that's
it
another
is.
way to define it.
Yes, it is. Because you're no longer using your wisdom.
And when the devil is cast out, it means that your self-conflict has been cast out.
Yep.
And you are no longer, for example, in the area of money, trying to get money, working your behind to get money, and yet kicking it away from you with your mind.
No, I'm not going to do that no more.
And this is an illustration of the self-conflict that so many people have. They work physically and on the material level for things, and yet on the mental, psychic level, they work against themselves. That's the devil. Not an other either.
I'll call you after the live, babe.
Well, some more heresy from uptown.
I'll call you right after the live.
There is but one presence and one power, God, the good, divine, love, omnipotent. But listen to this, you see. I am is absolutely God, and there is no other but I am.
That's right.
Because, hold on to your hats now. Snap down your wigs.
Snap it down. Get some glue.
Are you ready? Yeah. You see, I am the devil too.
Oh, wow. Y'all might say
Reverend Ike, are you saying that God is, I got to get out of here.
It's his creation as well.
The devil is mind's misunderstanding of God.
Okay.
The devil is mind's misunderstanding that there is only one power.
Yep. There is only
So the
one
devil is not an
power.
entity, an other.
No, it's not.
I am God.
Period.
How many others are there?
None.
What did the divine principle say? I am God, and beside me there is no other. And the one thing that kept getting the children of Israel into trouble all through the wilderness is the fact that they would go after other gods.
Yep.
And you'd be surprised how many gods that religious folks have.
Oh, man.
Christians.
Yeah. Way more than you would think.
Why, a lot of Christians have more regard for what they call the devil
than they do God itself. Yep. Yes, they
Satan's
do.
on my track, and he's trying to turn me back. I gotta make this journey somehow. I'll watch it. Now I'm going to say something else, and I'll get back to the money. Preachers, watch how you fight the devil.
Watch how you do it.
When you fight the devil, you ignite the devil.
I don't fight the devil.
When you fight the devil, you give him your power.
I invite
and then
God.
it comes back at you, and you think it's an other, but it's not an other. It's your
you.
power that you put out there.
Yes. Yep.
With your belief.
Yeah, what he said.
But you don't recognize it when it comes back at you.
You don't like it when it comes back at you.
Mostly people don't realize when their thoughts become things.
Yep.
And they think that their thoughts are something else.
And it's not.
But like the old spiritual said, it's me. It's me. It's me, oh Lord.
Standing in the need of prayer. It's me. You can't fight you. You can't run away from you. You know, some of you guys will move. You'll change relationships. You'll change houses, jobs. You'll do everything on the outside and still keep running into the same type of person, same type of energy, same negative relationships. You still end up on the same cycle. Why? Because you have not changed your mind. You have not shifted your energy against this thing. You have not moved past that thing. And so it could only continue to wreak havoc for you.
But you see that the problem is not to get God to give you anything. Now, I love to see people's faces when I tell them this. And I'm looking at yours right now. Buckle your seat belts and pin down your wigs. Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready for a miracle? Here we go. You better sit down and buckle your seatbelt, baby.
Sit down and buckle your belt, baby.
There's going to be some holy turbulence here.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. God has nothing else to give you.
Nothing. God has nothing else to give you. God literally has nothing else to
Now,
give you.
we don't use the word impossible referring to God, but I'm going to use it this time. It is impossible for God to give you anything else.
It is.
Why? Because He has already given you everything.
Everything.
And now, to be just a little bit orthodox in my doctrine for a moment, let me quote Paul somewhere in Romans, where he says, He that hath given us His own Son, how shall He not with Him freely give us all things?
Why would He not?
He that withheld not His own Son.
I mean, I gave you my precious thing.
Now, I've got a different heretical twist on that. Because most of you Christians believe that Jesus is God's only kid and the rest of us are bastards.
Yep.
Excuse me, doctors.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
But there is only one difference between every man and Jesus. Only one. And again, it is in the area of that word consciousness.
Yep.
What makes Jesus Jesus? What makes Jesus the Son
He's
of God?
aware of who
The
He is.
fact that Jesus was conscious of His divine oneship, sonship.
Yep. Yep. He was aware of who He
And
is.
I am suggesting the heresy to you that the beloved Son of God is not just an historic personality,
Nope.
but the one relationship of every man to God.
Every man. Of every man.
I am Jesus.
Period. Period.
Heresy? Not from the standpoint of Jesus. The disciples said, Lord, teach us to pray. And the very first word of the Lord's Prayer that Jesus taught them to pray was to say, what?
Our Father.
Who left you out? The theologians wrote you out.
And I want to put you back in. I want to make sure you back in. I want to make sure you are back in.
But let's get this deserving business straight. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. So one way to state the principle and the practice that I'm suggesting to you to have good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money is to agree with God.
Yep. Agree with God
Do
that you're
not
divine,
agree with the
beautiful,
theologians.
wonderful.
If you do, you're dumb.
That you're
Do
not
not
a
agree
sinner.
with the theologians that you are an original sinner.
Because you're not.
That's not even Bible. I don't see how the fundamentalists have gone for that.
I don't know either.
I mean, gee, that's just ABC. God made man in His own image and in His own likeness.
That's
Anything
right.
after that or less than that is
It's
not
a lie.
original. Let me lay this one on you, too. Do you realize that the devil isn't even an original sinner?
Nope.
And, of course,
It's
another
not.
definition for the devil. Dominos for biscuit. Don't like to give him too many honorary mentions. The reason I make the sign of the cross is because the devil, like Dracula, can't stand the cross.
Hey.
And of course, even that legend tells us something. Dracula can only operate in the dark.
Yep.
What is that dark? The darkness of self-ignorance. Same with the devil.
Ouch.
The devil can only operate in the darkness of self-ignorance, where mind does not know I am God and there is none beside me.
None. There's none beside me.
Another thing about Dracula and the devil, which are synonymous.
Hand in hand.
Dracula has no substance or reality in himself. He can only operate on somebody else's blood. The only thing that the devil can get to operate against you is your own blood. The blood of your thought. The blood of your belief.
Your power.
Oh my God.
That's the only way he could do it. It's your power, your belief, your energy.
Once the light of God shines in your self-consciousness, Dracula fades away into his native nothingness, as Emmett Fox says.
Yep.
And when you quit giving the blood of your belief, the blood of your thought to the devil, he fades away into his native nothingness. Now again, as I say, even in the Bible, the devil is not even originally evil. You see, so there's no original evil. The devil is a fallen angel. What does that mean? A thought that has fallen from God.
Yep. That's all it means. That's all it means. Because angels represent our thoughts. There's an angel for everything. And it's not just the devil that you fucking up with.
Fall from heaven, says Jesus.
Yep.
Folks thought that was somebody with a pitchfork. No such thing. The devil was a beautiful angel thought. The covering cherub. That's the original truth even of the devil. But you see, the devil shows us what happens to our thoughts when we let them fall from God.
Yep. When we let that ugliness reign.
Every thought that we let fall from God becomes a devil and a demon to us.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Yep.
They are not an other.
They are not
but
an
our
other.
own
They are not.
downfallen thoughts that stick us with the pitchfork.
Yep. Because your downfallen thoughts are going to stab you in the ass. They bite you in your ass every time.
You can work so hard consciously, working your behind for money, and yet you have a conflict about it, about having it, about enjoying it. Let's read the rest of the affirmation here under the second of the 10 commandments of money. This is how you ought to think about money. Money is wonderful stuff.
Money is wonderful stuff.
I see
and feel
myself
myself,
having and enjoying more money.
having and enjoying more money.
Now, I must stop and talk about the word feel. Do this with your hands if you can and say feel.
Feel.
Say it again, feel. Now, I know that the word of faith people tell us that feelings don't mean anything, and there's something to that.
Yep.
But the hook on that is you will always have feelings, but you have to take control of those feelings. You don't follow those feelings. You learn how to make those feelings follow you. That's the right perspective there. I'm not moved by what I see. I'm not moved by what I feel. Absolutely correct. But if you continue to make those affirmations, then your thoughts and your feelings will begin to follow you.
Yep.
I have a 3-part tape series, I don't know whether they brought it here or not, titled, Tell Your Mind What to Think. Let's hear it.
Tell your mind what to think.
Tell your feelings how to feel.
Tell your feelings how to feel.
What's the last one, any of my students? Tell your body how to react. And you see, this is spiritual self-mastery.
Yep.
You're to be master of your thoughts. Master of your thoughts. How? By letting that same mind that is Christ Jesus be in you.
Yep.
You ought to master your feelings.
You got to work
by telling
you
your
gotta
feelings how to
master
feel. And very frankly, if you deal with your thoughts will impress your feelings.
Yep.
Now, in my heretical brand of mind science, I have observed that feeling is your thought subjectified on the deepest level.
Yep. Yep.
Feeling is the deepest level of thought.
It is the deepest level.
After, you see, we get up here and we quote the scripture. That's wonderful. We do these affirmations. That's wonderful. Why do we do that? We tell our minds what to think, so that we may impress these thoughts of truth upon our subconscious, so that we may impress these thoughts of truth, the Word of God, upon our deepest feeling nature.
Yep.
When your thoughts reach their deepest level in what the Bible calls the heart and Freud calls the subconscious, it resides there as feeling.
Yes, it does.
The other day when the news releases went out about this $100 million case against me, people started calling me from all across the country, some of my kids that we raised and so on. Oh, Dad, how are things? And the Spirit gave me an answer. And I said this: it doesn't matter how things are, it only matters how I am.
Period, and I am fantastic.
Remember that, it'll stand you in good stead.
Yep.
So don't even bother to ask me how are things.
Thank you.
Things are in the field of response.
Yep.
Thought is in the field of cause.
Yep.
Only I am is God.
Only.
Things are not God.
Nope.
Whether they go to hell or not. It doesn't matter that the cow jumps over the moon and the
Nope.
dog runs away
with the spoon.
with the spoon. Or is it the dish that runs away with? Well, it just doesn't matter. It only matters how I am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, boy, doesn't that set you free? I said, doesn't that set you free?
Thank you, Angel. Set me free. Set me free. Let me out the
This is
prison
one
of my
of the
mind.
reasons why one of the big
Let
things
me out the prison of my
that
mind.
keep
I am
money
free.
and goodness away from people is such a bugaboo. Do you know people feel that they are not worthy?
They do.
People have a great feeling of undeservedness.
Yeah.
And where does it begin? With that religious idea of original sin. There's a chapter in this book titled, You Deserve God's Goodness.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, until you get all of those ideas out of your head about you don't deserve and you're not worthy, then you're going to be kicking money and all of the various forms of good that you would really like to have away from you.
Yes, you will be.
In this
Yes,
book,
you
in
will
that
be.
chapter, You Deserve God's Goodness, I tell you the one reason why you do deserve all of God's goodness. There's only
Everything.
one reason.
One.
And first of all, let me relieve
One
you.
reason
It's
only.
not because you are either good or bad.
Nope. Because the bad people getting the shit too. They getting it faster
Matter
than
of
the
fact,
good people.
the bad folks, sometimes I think they get it before the good folks. Why? Because the bad folks don't have the hang-ups that you good folks have.
No.
See, the bad folks don't give a hang about all that theology.
No, they don't.
They don't care whether you believe in post-trib or pre-trib or mid-trib or no
They
trib.
don't give a fuck.
Matter of fact, I gave up all tribulation myself. I've already been through mine, going through some of it right now.
Yep.
I ain't looking for no more tribulation. Well, let me hear you say, I ain't looking for no more tribulation.
Looking for no more tribulation.
But do you know, organized religion will put you through all these things.
Yes, it will.
And there are preachers and churches and theologians that cuss each other out and fall out over whether they're post-trib or pre-trib or mid-trib or no-trib. I'm a no-trib.
No trip.
I've got enough of the tribulation.
I'm good on the
Just
trip.
like the old lady that used to sit on her porch rocking and moaning all the time. A little kid came by and said, Grandma, how come you always moaning and groaning like that? Grandma stopped rocking and shook her finger in the kid's face and said, now let me tell you one thing. The Bible says that we are going to have trials and tribulation. And I don't care what you say, I mean to tribulate. You know, you can get whatever you want out of the Bible and some stuff you don't want. If you don't know what you're doing, do not read the book of Revelation. You will never sleep again. You'll get mixed up with those headless horsemen. And drown in the sea of blood. Well, let me get back. Reverend Ike, what does all of this have to do with money? And I was about to tell you something about feeling undeserved. Here's another way of stating principle. In life, you get what you sincerely think, believe, and feel you deserve.
You really do.
If you feel like you deserve that new church, that property, you'll get it. If way down in your gut, you are convinced, it is your conviction that God wants you to have it, nothing can keep it from you. And you see, we've got to, that's just another statement, gut level, that I'm using again to describe the Freudian term for subconscious and the Bible term for heart. But you see, this is what you've got to learn how to do. You've got to learn how to get way down there in your gut. Some of you need a gut job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask yourself, what do I think? What do I believe? What do I feel about myself? Way down in my gut. Let's. You deserve all of God's goodness for one reason.
And one reason
Not
only.
because you are good, not because you are bad,
No
but
other
because
reason.
you are God's child.
Period. That's it. That's all.
Well, Reverend Ike, don't you have to get saved? Yeah, you have to get saved from them old religious ideas.
Yes, you do.
Take God off of hold. And by the way, I think they brought some of my tapes, God's private telephone number, tonight. Because you remember last night I told you that the church and religious people, Christians, they have God on hold. I can remember when NBC some years ago interviewed me in Huntsville, Alabama at the University of Alabama, where I lectured on positive self-image psychology. And self-motivation. There was a group of people from a local Christian college, I will not call the name, and afterward they began to ask me questions, and one beautiful, sweet Christian lady got up and said to me, "Oh, Reverend Ike, all those are such wonderful blessings that you talk about and preach about and teach about." But she said, "But Reverend Ike, we're not going to get those things until we get to heaven."
Oh, shit.
She had God on
You
hold.
put God on hold.
Well, as I wrap up this hour in the next 2 minutes, I want to tell you this, and don't forget it. Are you ready for this bombshell? When you find the heaven within you,
Yeah.
then you will find yourself in heaven. Not till then. You'll be just like the saints walking down the road to Emmaus,
Yep.
talking to the resurrected Christ, but did not recognize him. Why? Because the Christ had not been resurrected in them yet.
No.
If you walk down the Golden Streets, it'll still look like Lenox Avenue to you.
Yep. Yep. Because until you change your eyes, honey.
Repeat after me. When I find the heaven within me, then I will find myself in heaven. But not till then.
Period. Take God off a hold. Pick up the
Here's
damn
the
phone.
N word. It's the never word to say about money.
Pick up the phone and say, "Yes,
Because
God.
if you say
Yes.
it, you'll get in trouble with money. Never
Yes, God.
say,
I am here."
spend money.
And this is the last thing right here you're going to get left with
Purge
today.
your thoughts and your speech from the word spend concerning money. My Irish accountant. My dear wife knew this long ago. All the people around me, they know never to say about money, spend. There are some other words that you substitute. The bishop used one of them. Circulate.
You go circulate.
You may also use money. But from this moment on, stop thinking spend. Why? What you spend, what does that mean? It's gone. What you circulate does what? Comes back to the point of origin. Okay, stand up. I got to close and I got to give you this.
You want to circulate your money.
Give you this word, this affirmation.
You want to circulate it, baby.
Don't ever spend any more money.
I don't spend my money. I circulate it.
And
I invest it.
Means what? It returns to the point of origin.
Yep. I enjoy my money.
Oh, Reverend Ike, is that nitpicking?
That's what I do. I enjoy
if you read the Bible,
money.
It tells us about the principle of the power of our word.
Yeah.
Thou art ensnared.
Everyone from my fan club, hit me or heart me.
Words of that crooked mouth.
If you're in my fan club, you hit me with a heart me, y'all.
You know, like I finally found out what happened to Job. All the preachers were wrong.
And join the
about
fan
Job
club.
all over the years. Why do the righteous suffer? And I talk about that in this book here too, about why do the righteous suffer. I'll tell you why the righteous suffer. Because the righteous, the religious people, don't know that it is possible to be even ethically right, but mentally crooked. Quiet in here now. You can keep all of those Moses' commandments and yet be ensnared by the words of your mouth.
Yep.
You know, just like the new preacher that was getting up to preach his first sermon in his new church. And he wanted to impress his members about how righteous he was. And so he got up and he said, now all of you that have been going around here committing adultery, may your tongue stick to the roof of your mouth. Place your hands in a receptive position and let's get rid of this spend word. Don't do it. That was what they called an old blues song back in the 50s when I first came to New York. Nobody here but me remembers that. They said, now baby, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's better than some of those old spirituals. Talk about nobody knows the trouble I see. And there's another popular one I never could sing. We shall overcome someday. I said, that ain't soon enough for me. After all, when is someday? There's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but someday, and that's just when you'll overcome. Now faith is. All right, let's get rid of the spin. That's the N word. Right here and right now. Right here and right now. I release every negative idea.
I release every negative idea
about good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money.
About good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money.
From this moment on.
From this moment on,
I will never again spend my money.
I will never again spend my money.
I circulate my money.
I circulate my money.
First in tithes and offerings.
First in tithes and offerings.
And I circulate it for the good that I desire to be, to do, and to have. And all of my money circulates and comes back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. In a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Thank God!
Thank God. So y'all, go out there today. Do not be ensnared by the words of your mouth. Do your best today to allow yourself to take that monstrous energy off of yourself that you have been allowing yourself to flow in your mind with. Know that you are either the angel or the demon. Because that devil was made perfect in beauty and wisdom. So when you like yourself and you know who you are, that thing that was wreaking havoc can now transform back into that angel that keeps supporting your angel, your wisdom, that keeps supporting your self-love. What we have to do from the moment we have one fallen thought, we create something so negative for ourselves. Hey, Stella! You end up creating something so negative for yourself, so dark for yourself. And it is truly unserving of you. It is truly unserving of you. And so I want you guys to please don't miss the mark today. Today, I want you to stop missing the mark on yourselves. I want you to stop taking your arrow and shooting it at shit. I want you to stop. I want you to take that power that's inside of you and ignite yourself in a way that makes you shocked at yourself. Oh, thank you, Stella. I appreciate you so much for the love, baby. This is where you guys' power comes in. This is where you guys' kindness comes in. This is where your generosity, not for just others, but for yourself. Because when you start to become really, truly generous with yourself, kind with yourself, when you start to honor yourself and respect yourself and listen, being the key, listen to your damn self. When you start to take care of you and honor you, you will see how easy it is to be generous. You'll see how easy it is to be kind. You'll see how easy it is to be like, hey, yo, where my money? Where my shit at? Not because you're looking for it, but because you say, hey, yo, I know I'm supposed to have more than this. That's why I'm like, I know I'm supposed to have more than this. So let me go and change my mind and put my behind in the right place and get that energy, get that power, get that light, and get that alignment. Y'all are in a very, very beautiful place. And I want to thank you guys all for being here. I want to thank you all for giving yourself just the righteousness that you deserve, that goodness that you deserve. So I don't think Esther came into the room today, actually. No, I don't see Miss Esther here today. All right, well, God bless sis. Oh, she did come in earlier? I didn't even see her. I didn't even see her. Okay, well, blessings to you, sis. I know it's like, what, like almost 1 o'clock in Belgium? So, you know, you got to be out and about and taking care of your life and your business and doing what you got to do. So let's go with some. Leave y'all feeling rich.
For money, it flows to me so easily. I attract it naturally. Money comes right back to me. Every step I take a line. Wealth is always on my mind. I don't chase, I just receive. Everything I want believes in me. I feel it rising, no more doubt. Abundance in I breathe it out. What's meant for me won't pass me by. It multiplies, it amplifies. I'm open, I'm ready, I'm calling it in. Streams of abundance, I always win. No limits, no fear, just trust in the flow. The more that I give, the more that I grow. Money flows in, steady and free. Circles around and comes back to me. I live in the energy, reaching
I have the
my
number
soul.
of the day, y'all.
With
Don't
the frequency,
forget.
wealth is my role.
I almost forgot the number of the damn day.
I see it clear, I hold the vision. Every thought a wise decision. Golden paths beneath my feet. Every moment feels complete. Opportunities appear. Right on time, they're always here. Doors are open and with ease. Life responds to what I believe. I trust the timing I release. I let it come, I stay in peace. There's no resistance in my way. I welcome more in every day. I'm open, I'm ready, I'm calling it in. Streams of abundance, I always win. No limits, no fear, just trust in the flow. The more that I give, the more that I grow. Money flows in, steady and free. Circles around and comes back to me. I live in the energy, rich in my soul. Aligned with the frequency, wealth is my role. Wealth is my role. I am worthy, I receive. Every dream is meant for me. I expand, I elevate. Prosperity is my state. No more waiting, no delay. Everything is on its way. Gratitude unlocks the door, and I keep receiving more. Money flows, money grows. Everywhere my energy goes, I attract, I align. Everything is working fine. Money flows, money grows. Watch how effortlessly it shows in my life every day. Abundance always finds a way. I'm open, I'm ready, I'm calling it in. Streams of abundance, I always win. No limits, no fear, just trust in the flow. The more that I give, the more that I grow. Money flows in, steady and free. Circles around and comes back to me. I live in the energy, rich in my soul. Aligned with the frequency, wealth is my role. I am a magnet for money. It flows to me so easily. I attract it naturally, and it always comes back to me.
All right, let me give you guys the number of the day. All right, so I don't have 4 heart meets left. Is that what's happening right now? I can't get 4 heart meets. You guys are fans of the room, and so you guys get 1 heart me a day. It is literally half a penny. It is a half of a penny. I want y'all to know that. Half. All right? I just gotta let y'all know that. But what it does for the room and what it does for the algorithm of the room is the importance of why I ask you guys to do it. It is a half of 1 cent. It's the algorithm that I ask you guys to do this for. Because I don't want it to just stay just alone with us. I want this room to grow. I want this thing to expand. And TikTok got us working. It's not something I like to do. It's not something I like to ask y'all to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very uncomfortable for me to even have to say anything. So in order to send a heart me, I believe you have to join the fan club. I'm not sure how that fucking shit works, because I don't know how it works. But you click on the heart me and you should be able to send it. All right, great. You can tell them 420 because I don't know.
So if you're new in here and you're just coming in, you're going to press the arrow that says 33 on the bottom right corner. You're going to repost. You're going to like the live by tapping twice. And you go up above her head, and that white bubble where the red heart is, it says numbers. And that's where your heart me is. Because there were some people that asked. Or you press the present on the bottom right corner, and it shows the heart me in that list. It's the very first gift.
Well, let me,
You actually
maybe
gain
restrain
points
you
for
from doing
collecting them
something
too.
yourself.
Sorry, honey.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Because I just want to get this algorithm up. It is the damn algorithm that we working with, y'all. So we just got to get this algorithm up. And it shows them that I'm a real person. You know, all of this that is being done is just to prove that you're a real person. Literally. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, I got a call coming in. I need one more. Hold on, y'all, because I got to take this. Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yep, I can hear you now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, this is Danielle. Okay, this is Danielle, date of birth March 10th, 2004.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering what's going to happen between me and this guy named Toby. His birthday is December 5th, 2004, in my friend group, because last night I went to my friend's party and I got punched by this dude named Bryson.
Oh, no.
And Toby sat there and watched it. And Toby is my ex-boyfriend friend. And we had sex like twice. But that situation is already complicated. And then he literally flirted with a girl at the party. Literally asked for her Instagram. And today I literally completely went off and told them I was tired of people playing on me. I sit up there, removed Toby out the group chat. So it was just a whole bunch of drama that went on this morning.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you on this one right here because I don't have time for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, you know that both of them is not for you. You understand? Like you said he's your ex's friend,
Mm-hmm.
right? So his tie is not to you. His tie is to your ex. You understand? And so the bitterness that he feels and the bitterness that your ex feels is the energy that he feels. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you guys have done what you did, it was still wanting up his friend. So you going through that situation, he doesn't have your back. You see what I mean? And so that is someone that don't look for safety where he's concerned. He's not going to ever have your back, not in that way. Because there's a bitterness with him that you're not locking it in with him. You understand? So if I can't be with you, then I'm not gonna protect you. I'm not gonna have your back for you.
It's like he said that he didn't want a relationship. He was like, oh, I don't want a relationship with her. that type of thing. Could I guess to my ex because
Yeah,
like
it's absolutely 1,000% of your ex. And trust and believe, your ex still is very much in love with you. So because your ex is still in love with you, you understand that guilt that he puts on his friend is you know what I mean? When he hears him talk about you, or he hears him, you know what I'm saying, complain about you, knowing that he wants you, it puts a wedge. So now he's in a battle, literally, between himself, what he wants, and what his friend wants. And so the only people that really end up losing in this is them, because both of them are losing someone really beautiful in their life. Straight up.
oh
You're a
so
beautiful
like
you're a beautiful young lady. You just look, let me mama you real quick. You literally just keep putting your eggs in the wrong damn basket, baby.
yeah.
Make these people not work for you. You understand? They're not shucking and jiving, but the self-worth and the self-value that you have is how they're going to treat you. So you're never going to step off your podium. You're never going to step off your grind. You're never going to step off of who you are, what you value. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll be put in better protective situations. You understand?
Yeah.
You weren't following your gut anyway. Let's be real here, because if you were following your gut, you would have left. You really would have never went.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want you following your gut. I want you listening to yourself. I want you trusting yourself. It is very important that you do that. This is not advice that I'm giving you. It is very important that you listen to yourself. The only way you're going to get the spirit world and all of this stuff to work for you, you have to listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
So when they say don't go, do not go. I don't care how much you want to go. They're saving you from something.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
understand?
that's crazy because I literally had a good feeling last night when I found out that like extra people were coming and something told me like okay like so, like this isn't right, go back home, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Your energy was just like, oh, wait a minute, they changed the dynamics. We can't put her in this. Everything was
Mm-hmm.
good until the dynamics changed. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because here's the
Literally.
thing, your gut is going to, like, you may not realize it, but your eyes see what's happening before it even happens. Your soul
Mm-hmm.
knows what's going to happen before it happens. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when you, from now on, when you get that uneasy feeling, listen to it. I've
Mm-hmm.
I've walked out of parties, and like over my 48 years, I've walked out of parties, all kinds of stuff, right before it got shot up, right before somebody got beat up, right before, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you, what you want to do is you want to always follow your gut. It'll save you from accidents. It'll save you from so much heartache, so much things. It'll save you
Mm-hmm.
from if you could just listen to it.
Will there be like gossip, like when they tell him that like I deleted him from the group chat and stuff, and like I got mad?
I mean, does he deserve to be removed from the group chat? Yes.
Yeah, I removed him because I feel like he played in
Yes.
my face.
Yes, he deserves to be removed. So if anybody got anything to say, be like, take it up with Jesus. Don't take it up with me, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I need you, no explaining. You understand? You don't need to
Yeah.
explain. And don't do anything that you need to apologize for. So if you got to
Mm-hmm.
say sorry, just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't move in a state of emotion before you move in your own gut. Make sure that you listen to yourself. So when you got that feeling to remove him from the group chat, you got the feeling to do that. You didn't do that emotionally. You did that very consciously. You see the difference?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not, you use your emotions to guide you, but don't use them to control you.
Mm-hmm.
Like God wants you to have all of this right now, because the next phase of things that you're going to be going through, right, as far as your evolvement as a woman, is going to be a level up in your shift. So you're going to have to speak your piece. You're going to have to show people who you are. And please, oh please, don't take nobody's crap for nothing. So you see how people put their hands on you? Press charges.
Yeah, because I literally was play fighting with him and I grabbed his hair and he punched me. He punched me in my forehead. Not Toby, but Bryson, his friend, Toby's friend, punched me.
I'm pressing charges. You understand? And here's the thing. Have that in your spirit, and I'm going to give you a piece of advisement. It's something that my mother always told me. There's no such thing as playing and fighting. You understand?
Yeah.
That play fighting mess always leads to something. At no point in time can you play fight. You're always either fighting or you're not. You understand?
Yeah.
And key element, baby, keep your hands to yourself. You understand? Because you do not know the reaction and the behavior of what, you don't know what he was going through. You don't know what was in his mind. You don't know anything of what he was experiencing in that moment when that energy happened. You understand?
Yeah.
And so don't play fight with people. That's not your place. Because you're never playing. You're really, somebody's always going to get hurt. I've never seen anybody play fight and it don't take to another level. Somebody's going to get hurt. Keep your hands to yourself. There's nobody ever that you're supposed to put your hands on. Ever. You see what I mean? And especially do not put your hands on a man if you do not want him to put his hands back on you. I tell every female that because young girls be feeling like they could slap you and do whatever they want. And because you're a man, you're not supposed to hit me. No. If you play stupid games, you're going to get stupid prizes. You understand? So in this instance, what I want you to do, this is an energy they want you to release, but this is a big learning lesson for you. So don't miss the lesson. You understand? But release this energy and make wiser decisions, because this, you don't need to fight this. You've already did what you needed to do, which was get him out the group, and that's going to be the best benefit for you guys. Oh yeah, don't put your fucking hands on no dude, Joe. You don't got no fucking right to put your hands on me. As a female, do not put your hands on a man. Do not put your hands on a man, females. You have no fucking right. You are not his mama. You are not his disciplinarian. You do not put your fucking hands on me. Because if you put your hands on me, do not be mad at me for the reaction that I get. Period. And no. It's not that their strength is no comparison to ours. Right? Because there's women and men. God made everything balanced. He made little men and he made little women. He made big men, big women. There's a woman that could dominate a man, and there's a man that could dominate a woman. We are even split in our strengths. Trust and believe. It's not the strength part. It's the fucking respect. Don't put your hands on me means respect your fucking self. Period. Because if you respect yourself, you would never put your hands on nobody. Because the one thing that I learned, if I don't want you to do it to me, I'm not going to fucking do it to you. So, ooh. No, and it's still even playing. It is the comparison of men and women and our strength, as far as the physical strength between men and women, there is no difference. There is a little short dude right now, I could whoop his ass. I am not. Here's the thing. When we take away our power, that's when we give away our power. I only ever used to get into it with guys. Like, I was a real serious super tomboy. So I didn't have time for girls. Any altercations I had was with dudes. I think I had maybe like two actual physical altercations with females, and the other ones were all with boys. And when I tell you, I'll hold my damn own. I don't give a fuck if you're 6 foot, 8 feet. I don't care if you're 350 pounds. When you smart with your strength, you could. Hey, remember, David tore Goliath's ass up. So our strengths are very powerful, and hey, I've seen some things in my time that make me know. Yeah, look, there's women that are some strong Adonis ass bitches, yo. Some thuggets. And there's men that are sensitive as fucking cannot take that hit. So it's across the board, baby, when I tell you. Funny enough, I mean, shit. Yeah, but women have a greater pain tolerance than men. We have a fucking, we have a serious pain tolerance. And we have a strength. I don't know if you have you ever really noticed the amount of things you do. I think women take a lot of our power away from ourselves. Yep, and that's what it means right there. In a nutshell, all around the board, if you put your hands on me, do not expect anything else but what you get. Because you're a male, because you're a female, I need y'all to stop. Stop play fighting. Stop acting like you putting your. Stop that bullshit because that shit is not working for y'all. Anyway, y'all, the number of the day. That's what I want to get to. Did I get my goals? Hey, guys, thank you so much. I got the goals. Crazy Wata, you're the one that actually completed the goals for the day. Thank you, Crazy Wata. May I drink my Crazy Wata right now? Look, may I drink my water? Thank you, Crazy Wata. You saved my you saved my mentals today, darling. You saved my mind and my behind. All right, let me behave. All right, y'all. So the number of the day is 293. That is the love energy that we produced in the room today, and I appreciate you guys very much. 293. The Ascended Masters are urging you to focus on your mission in life, which consists of your spiritual passions and interests. Remember, I keep telling y'all, ask the question every day: how may I serve using my natural, and you could put spiritual on it, my natural and spiritual passions, talents, and interests? Yeah, we expanding that a little bit. How may I serve using my natural and spiritual talents, passions, and interests? And then use the affirmation behind it. I make amazing money using my natural and spiritual talents, passions, and interests. As I give to the world gives back to me with generosity and generously. Okay? Get that kind of affirmation in your head because the Ascended Masters are urging you to focus on your mission in life, which consists of your spiritual passions and interests. Not your religious ones, not even your human ones, but the ones that are calling in your spirit, the ones that are beating in your head, the ones that are pulling you out of the ground. Those are the ones. Okay? So, sensitive and intuitive souls learning to use creativity and communication to help and inspire others. Yep, straight up. Use your energy. Be sensitive to it and stick it in the right direction. That I am, he is, she is, we are, you are. Just make sure when you use those words, you use them right. All right, y'all. We are Money Magnets. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the latest. Peace. We're coming back to 5 again. Jeez, you know, damn near every number I say comes back either to 5 or 9, right? 420. Every number has either come back to 5 or 9. We are making changes and completing missions in this room. And if y'all ain't ready to do that, don't come back. Love y'all. See y'all later.
Hell yeah.
For real. Truth with Taja.
Okay.
No, it's Taja, the goddamn truth. For real, man.
Baby, I be trying to tell them, you know?
Well, you know, it's tell them, but you know, it's up to people to be open.
It's up to y'all to be open. Have a beautiful day. And I'll see y'all later.